Whispers of time echo through Olive Hill High School, a realm where shadows dance. I'm Kalani Ghost Hunter, unveiling tales untold. Here, the Shadow Man roams, a silent sentinel of hidden lore. Ancient stones whisper secrets of the past. Beneath aged walls, a darker tale murmurs, a spectral imprint on these very steps. Join me in the heart of mystery, where Olive Hill's secrets unfold, whispered by the unseen. YouTube, what is going on? It's Kalani Ghost Hunter, and tonight I'm here at the Olive Hill High School, located in Olive Hill, Kentucky. Now, this place is supposed to be very haunted, and there's rumored to be a shadow man that's lurking these hallways. Now, we've been called in tonight to investigate to see if we can identify who this shadow person is and why they are still haunting the school. I'm actually only the second investigator to ever step foot inside of this building, and I did a preliminary investigation last night for Facebook, so if you missed that, go to my Facebook, Kalani Ghost Hunter, to check that out. We did a live stream, but we had some very crazy things happen, and I decided I wanted to film a YouTube video here as part of further documenting this haunting. Now, this place opened in 1929, but they have seen a shadow figure, especially the maintenance man. The maintenance man has a story that we'll later learn about of where something was moving his tools inside of the building when he was the only one here. So we're gonna go ahead and get inside the building. It's very cold out here, very chilly, but I hope you guys are ready for this awesome episode, and hopefully we capture some good evidence.
I am Marshall Wallace with Blue Collar Paranormal. The Olive Hill High School was built in 1929. It was one of the longest running schools in Kentucky. 1994 was the last graduating class of this school. So for 20 years it sat empty. The roof here in the gym caved in. They've started building it back up, doing reconstruction. There was a shooting on the front steps of the school, which ended in a fatality, unfortunately. The principal here was a very, very stern principal. Almost seemed to enjoy, persecuting the children, spare the rod, spoil the child kind of deal. Jada and I were approached by one of the employees of the Olive Hill High School through message. And he asked us for our help to come in and try to understand what was happening as far as seeing apparitions, noticing that books, tools, other things were out of place when people know that they had put them there. And we were the first to ever come in here. We did our first initial investigation under the stage, and we're very, very surprised at the activity that was caught on that first investigation. After deliberating, we decided to call Kalani, have him come down and be the first YouTube celebrity to come in and do a full documentary on the Olive Hill High School. In the lower level of the school, the old maintenance room is where the elevator is now. So when the maintenance man was in that room, he had noticed that his drill was not where he had placed it, on the ladder right beside him. As he got down off the ladder, he walked out into the main hallway of the lower floor, and he had seen his drill in the floor. And as he turned his head down by the exit sign on the far wing of the school, he seen a shadow walk right through the door. It scared him to the point that he did not go back down there to even get his tools. He left that day. As Jada and I further investigated, the director of the board for the school here came to us and informed us that the Ring camera system that they have placed in the north hallway comes on at 3 o'clock every night. That's a motion sensitive device. So when it comes on, something has to trigger it. That is where the shadow figure has been seen going through the door by the maintenance man into the other hallway. So by 3 o'clock, the camera coming on and it videotaping, and no one's there, the shadow figure's there.
Tonight at the Olive Hill School, the objective is simple. We're trying to identify who the shadow person is that's still roaming the hallways. Now, many people have theorized if it's the principal or if it could be the man that lost his life on the stairwell. Now, what I want to do tonight is to focus on the areas that we had activity in our preliminary investigation. Now, I actually had a preliminary investigation yesterday, and what we found was pretty disturbing. Marshall's daughter Shelby did an Estes session and ended up getting touched a few times underneath the stage. We also had activity in the lower hallways and rooms. So tonight, we're going to put an emphasis on the rooms that we had activity in our preliminary investigation. Now, something to note here is that we had a variety of different signatures coming through on our equipment last night, from EMF signatures to static EMF signatures to a very intelligent Estes session. We're not necessarily sure what's here, but what I can tell you is that it's very intelligent. Something here was communicating with us, and we had these pleas for help come through multiple times. Not only from under the stage, but definitely down in the classrooms on the lower floor. Who could be calling out for help? Hopefully we can find some more answers to that tonight. But let's go ahead and jump into this investigation.
All right, guys, so we are starting tonight's investigation inside of the dungeon. Now, there's nothing that's rumored to have gone on here. They give it the name the dungeon because there's no windows here. But this is the most active place that we found during our preliminary investigation. This is where Shelby was touched. This is also where we had every piece of equipment go off that we put out. So we got Marshall here joining us on the investigation tonight with Blue Collar. So I wanted to bring him along because he's the only other static dump's going off. Hello?
Pointing at us over here.
Is that Principal Parker again? If that's Principal Parker, can you circle that device? Please.
I just heard that.
Something behind you. Keep going around, Principal Parker. Keep circling that device. Wow.
Can you make that noise again over here for me?
It literally did a complete 360. First go. Thank you so much. There's also another device below that one on the stairwell. All of these devices just take your manipulation of energy. So if you'd like to use any of these devices to interact, you can. So you guys remember the middle one does static EMF.
Can you start at the top of the stairs and come down?
Did you hear that up there?
I heard that again.
Hello?
It's doing it again.
What is that?
It's popping from upstairs to downstairs.
So something we did notice last night is a lot of the entities that we had present kept saying, "Help me," unless it was Principal Parker or what we thought was Principal Parker. The moment he would come through, it almost felt like he was trying to get us out of here, like he did not like investigators being in the school. Principal Parker, can you scare us out of here? I'm sure it'd be funny to watch Marshall run.
I will. I'll be running in the halls and you busting a paddle on me. Did you send him to detention?
I don't know, I'm getting a weird feeling from behind us tonight. Something I wasn't picking up on yesterday.
Be mindful of that door, that wire door, Kalani. That thing swings open on its own.
I don't know, this area feels really weird back here. Like, it's almost like there's something in here watching us. That's what it kind of feels like. Which it's used to hold props now, but...
Can you close the door on Kalani? Can you swing that door back closed for me?
Wouldn't that be something?
I would love to see that.
We really want you to scare us out of here. Can you make a loud knock if you don't want to use the equipment?
Can you make a loud, audible noise?
You were very angry with us last night. You didn't like what we were doing. Also, guys, remember, we've got our TikTok sub camera live with us in the room. Principal Parker, I've been a very naughty boy.
Where have you moved to? What part of the building? What floor?
Oh, the K2's blipping. Can you get that device to yellow? What was that?
I heard that again.
What was that? It sounded like something above us.
It's like it's walking.
Yeah, in the hallway.
If I whistle, can you whistle?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
That was like some kind of whimper. Can you make that noise again? I don't know. It feels very eerie tonight. Like, because I think last night we had Shelby here with us, your daughter.
Uh-huh.
I'm not scared or anything, but it does feel like a little bit more creepy.
Well, it's almost like it's unhindered.
Yeah. Can you make a loud knocking sound somewhere?
Were you being good because Shelby was here? Were you keeping your energy stabilized? Did you hear that? It was, I swear, it was like a little kid.
Something just whisper in your ear?
Like upstairs. Like it almost said upstairs or something. Can you let me know you're up there?
Stomach?
Am I?
I heard some. I don't think it was mine.
I didn't even hear it.
Here, let me do a... Is this the best place for us to communicate with you right now? That was my stomach. Okay, let's see.
Is this the best place for us to communicate with you right now?
Hey, let me listen one more time.
Is this the best place for us to communicate with you right now?
What happened at the end of it right there?
I can't tell.
Is this the best place for us to communicate with you right now?
It almost sounds like it says basement.
K2 started kicking at the end of it there too.
Are you trying to get us to go to the basement? Give us a sign if you want us to move to the basement. Maybe a loud knock. We just want to speak with you. We just want to give you the opportunity to speak. We know that there was a man murdered on the front steps. And we know that Principal Parker supposedly still haunts these halls. Let me swap out my K2 for the Epic really quick.
Alrighty. Can the children's spirits come back down the staircase? Were you playing with them last night? The red light up there?
It's crazy how quiet it's been tonight. Because last night, the first
it popped
time,
off.
right when we put that thing down, it went off.
Yeah.
Okay, are we speaking with Principal Parker right now? If so, can you light up the left side of that device that's lighting up blue? It would also be the green side, if you can see the color. Are we speaking to Principal Parker?
Can the energy that was communicating with us last night light up one of the devices on the stairway there for us, please?
Okay, if this isn't Principal Parker, can you light up this device right here?
Yes.
Oh,
You
okay.
said yes.
Okay, the second guess. Is this the man that lost his life on the front steps? You don't have to be afraid to speak to us, whoever you are. We're just trying to identify you a little bit better.
Yes. I believe it is the person that was on the steps.
Do you have a message for us or any of your family that you would like us to try and get for you? Do you have a message?
Are you the shadow figure that they're seeing in the basement here? Are you moving people's tools?
Maybe you're just trying to get attention.
That's what I'm thinking.
Are you the shadow figure that everyone sees here? Again, use that device if you can to speak with us. Try and use a little bit more energy if you can. Are you the shadow figure that the people see here in the school building? Are you the same entity that's moving tools from the maintenance man?
Are you the same entity that was here with us last night?
That's it, no.
That's what I seen on that too. No.
Okay. Do you know if the principal is the shadow man? Do you know if Principal Parker is the shadow man that everyone sees?
No.
No. So maybe he doesn't know?
Maybe he's in limbo. Maybe he can't tell anything.
Can you see any other people where you currently are? Do you see any other individuals or spirits or entities? Do you see anything else around you?
Last night you were asking for help. Are you asking for help to leave this place?
I always get cognizant, I always have cognitive thoughts about the delay between question and answer because we don't know how much energy it takes for them to set that off. But it's like sometimes you'll have questions that are instant and it's almost like it really kind of fizzles out. There's energy you can use in this building and in these pieces of equipment if you'd like to try and manifest. But thank you so much for answering what you have so far. We're just trying to get a better idea of how we can help you because you keep asking for help. You may know the answer to this, but does Principal Parker enjoy having us here to try and speak with the entities that are roaming the school?
It's a mirror.
Oh, a mirror?
Yeah.
Should we move closer to the front entrance to speak with you better? Oh my gosh.
It went right straight to yes.
Oh my
Yes
gosh.
again. And you was just talking about that cognitive thought about being the energy taking so much to answer that quick, and then that popped off twice, yes, for the same question.
So here's a thought, right? Like, let's say he is in limbo. Or let's say he's not hearing us in the way that we're speaking. So like, let's say he's hovering around that first floor where they've seen the shadow figure, but he hears like a distant voice. And we're the distant voice.
Maybe like an echo or
Yeah, and he hears us say, do you want us to come down to the first floor? And then he's like, I have to interact with that. Because right when I asked that, I mean, that went off. Okay, well, that's where we'll move next. We'll move down to the first floor. Because that seems like what you want us to do. Is there anything that we need to be afraid of in this building? That you know of?
Is the shadow figure down there next to the exit door? Yes.
Okay, you know what's crazy is they always have that shadow figure experience on that floor.
Yeah.
So that makes me kind of believe maybe it could be him. Because that would have been the closest floor where he would have passed away.
Right there on the steps at the front door.
So, I mean, so I'm wondering if you're the shadow figure.
Yes.
You're the shadow figure.
Are you Mr. Parker?
That's wild. No, that's intelligent right there.
That's crazy.
I mean, it literally just told us it's the shadow figure, and then it said it wasn't the principal, which only leaves us really with
one person.
that
one entity.
One entity that we thought it was. So just as confirmation, I know I've asked you this already, but are you the man that lost his life on the front steps of this property? The one that we're speaking with right now. Can you use that device that you've been using to let us know? You've done so well, such a good job with using that device. No.
So if you're not Mr. Parker and you're not the gentleman that lost his life on the front steps,
Who the heck are you?
what energy are you? What form are you taking?
There must be something here that we don't know about.
I don't know. Like you said earlier, it feels a little bit different tonight than it did last night.
Yeah. Last night it felt almost like an authoritative presence.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight it feels a little creepier.
Like somebody's looking right over your
Somebody's
shoulder.
looking at you. Like I've got the hair starting to move a little bit on my arms. But it does feel a little bit more on edge tonight than last night. Because in the preliminary, like I said, it was like an authoritative energy. It felt like a principal would feel. I know that sounds kind of weird, but kind of like when somebody with authority walks into the room, you can tell.
You know, and right after when we started our preliminary last night, we immediately got activity. Not from just one, but 3 to 4 devices, all on this stairwell. Then it drug us to the basement. I don't know if it's wanting to put us in the basement right now or what, but actually I don't feel a whole lot good about it because earlier when we were down there, it just felt like something would run straight up your spine. So that's your choice, big man.
Well, I have one question, right? So if it's not
Parker, and it's not the men that passed away here. Are you attached to an item that's here?
Dude, I just literally seen, you'll have to run through this camera again, but a shadow just walked straight through that bottom of that screen right there, and it's on this camera.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it me moving the light?
No. Not at all.
Okay, well, we'll have to check that feed.
Sure. 10, 12, 24.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it marked on this one.
Okay, good.
Yes. Did you just manifest yourself into the camera? I mean, my question is, think about all the people here that have passed away that were part of like the theater productions that took place here. So we very well could be dealing with something that's attached to an item. That flashed yes as I was speaking.
Yes, as soon as you said that.
Are you attached to one of the items here in this room?
Is that why they left the light on the stage for you to come back home?
I'm getting like a pressure on the side of my head.
The middle of my back's getting really, really tight for some reason. Like, and this, it ain't the camera, it just said yes to on that.
So I wonder, is the item you're attached to in this room? Is that why this room's the most active? Are you attached to an item in this room? Keep an eye on that epic box really quick for me.
I sure am.
Just stay there. I'm just going to do a quick sweep to see if anything gives off an unusual signature. Okay, clear.
Do these devices scare you in some way? Yes. They're not going to hurt you at all.
Wait a minute. Hey, I just had something really weird happen. This bumped to yellow right when I got next to whatever this is. Okay, just checking here. Because we do have some insulated electrical components here that I do want to point out. So if we get really close to these, just showing here that we're not picking up some falsified signatures. Right when oh look, right there it is. There's some sort of energy attached to this. I mean, right when I walk up to this sucker.
I guarantee that's Tiny Tim's suit.
I've never had really anything give me a signature like that. Was this your costume? Did you wear this? Oh my gosh!
Big long yes.
Holy crap!
Long yes on that one. Did you wear this in your last play?
There's something literally attached to this, and it just confirmed it. Are you the shadow that everyone sees? Running around?
Yes.
It just flashed yes, I saw
Just
it.
flash yes.
Oh my gosh.
Did I touch that?
I didn't see you touch it.
Maybe I brushed it. I'll have to look at the footage, but it's kind of moving right now.
Is the rest of it moving too? It said it was moving and it flashed yes.
This is so bizarre.
Yes.
Oh. This thing, you see that? It should not be giving us any kind of signature off of this. I mean, it's just an outfit. I mean, look guys, it's literally just a play costume. That's wild. I mean, that's
got me. That shouldn't be putting off any kind of signal for that K2
no,
to pick
because
up.
I mean, I already debunked this, like to show them that it wasn't picking up from there. But the fact that we're getting any kind of reading off of this costume, and then we get the really long yes, I think there's something attached to this item. I really do.
Well, maybe that's what it was talking about a second ago whenever we asked if it was something in this room that was holding it here. Maybe that little costume or the memory of playing that in the play has got an attachment.
I mean, maybe this was the role that they played.
Mm-hmm. Maybe their final role.
We want to see we want to see the shadow figure. Can you show yourself to us?
Can you come through that?
Oh, the flux just went off.
What'd you do, man? Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
Sorry, the flux just went off. Thank you for doing that.
You scared me good in there, buddy.
I got excited.
You know, yeah, so did I. Thank you for doing that. Are you the one that's been pulling us down here?
You can use that same device if you'd like. It won't hurt you. It'll just let us know that you're here. Are you the shadow man that they see down here? Are you the same entity that was attached to the costume?
Why are you playing games with us? You brought us down here for a reason. We've set equipment up that you can communicate with.
I want you to scare us out of here. Try your hardest to make us run out of this building.
Run down the stairs for me. Close one of these locker doors.
I'm wondering if maybe we should try Estes down here.
Which room do you want to go to, bud?
I don't even know if I want to do the room. So this end of the hallway, right, is where they see the shadow figure. So what if we just put it like a chair like right here, and your back would be to the shadow figure corridor.
Oh, thank you.
I know that makes you super excited.
Yes, sir. This tickles me pink.
Oh my gosh, the flux.
It's going off again.
It said it's green for yes. They're ready for you.
I'm going.
Okay. I'm calling upon any spirit that can hear my voice right now. I have someone sitting, listening to a spirit box. If you can manipulate the radio waves coming through that device, the hope is that we can hear you.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy. We're not trying to be greedy. We're just trying to get answers. Can you tell us who you are?
Stanley.
Okay, Stanley. Nice to meet you. My name's Kalani. Stanley, are you attached to the costume? Are you stuck to that costume that's in the prop room?
2.
What do you mean 2? What do you mean by that? Ooh, I just heard something loud.
See what I do?
Yeah, okay. What can you do?
$75.
Were you here in 1975? Stanley, I want to see how strong you are. Can you make a loud noise or a knock? Can you knock back to this?
Taken.
I just heard like a tap or a click or something. And it says take him. Where do you want to take him?
Didn't fall.
How many entities are here in the school? We only know of 2. But are you saying there's more of you here? Can you tell us if there's more of you here?
I got mine.
You got your what? We heard that there's a Principal Parker here.
No.
No? You're saying Principal Parker's not here? Does he ever come back here? I want you to try and touch my friend in the chair if you can. Grab his shoulder, squeeze his shoulder. It's kind of weird how he's got an itch. Can you try and make him jump out of that chair? Flux just went off. Are you behind me right now? Is there something here tonight that we need to be worried about? Let's see.
Oh, shit! Oh my God, dude, it felt like somebody was standing right behind me. That's why I turned around and looked, dude. And seen you standing up there. I mean, it felt like somebody was literally standing right over my shoulder looking at me. Oh, I'm sorry.
So I walked up to try and pull you out to see what you were looking at. So because I asked for something to touch you on the shoulder, which I was the one that just poked you now.
Yeah.
But I asked for something to touch you on the shoulder, and then you pull your blindfold off and you start looking around. Why did you do that?
It felt like somebody was literally standing right here. The only way, like a teacher would be looking over your shoulder like this. And that's why I wanted to see what was behind me. I didn't know if you'd went behind me or not, but it felt like somebody was standing right behind me.
No, I haven't. I've been on this side the entire time. Okay, I'll let you go back under.
All right.
He jumped. Okay. He must have felt
Grab me.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, fuck it. I just heard something down here.
Where?
Down here. Oh, dude, that sent a shiver up my fucking spine. It sounded like a chainsaw. I mean, it literally sounded like a chainsaw.
That was no one. And I just heard it come over and through these. It just said that was no one.
Okay. He must have felt your... I mean, I don't know what the fuck that sound was, but that was loud.
This was the old maintenance room right here where the tools were moved at.
I gotta turn that off for a second. I need you to hear this.
Yeah, I will definitely.
Dude, I'm not losing my fucking mind. I don't know what that just was, but I literally fucking jumped. Hang on. Chat, did you guys hear that? Please tell me you guys heard that. All right, chat, can we hit 600 subs tonight? We're 23 away. Thank you guys for all being here. This video will be out in a couple weeks, so.
Look at that, look at that, look at
Whoa.
that. Can you touch that again?
Oh, okay, I saw something block out my light at the end of the hallway. I was concerned there for a second. Okay, so we haven't done many EVPs tonight. So I want to do one in this room. We'll do a quick burst session. All right. Does that mean you're ready to communicate with us?
Look at that.
Okay, I have a few questions for you. If you step away from that device, I can ask them. Are you the entity that made the loud noise while we were standing at the other end of the hallway? Is your name Stanley? Can you make another loud, audible noise somewhere in this building? Did you hear that?
I heard it.
Did we just hear you down there?
Look, it's back in here. It's back in here. Kalani, I'm standing 16, 18 feet away from this thing. Underneath that stairs, that's all wood. There's no electricity whatsoever in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in there, peeps. I don't feel any airflow in
I
here.
didn't think that was the reason I was checking.
Okay, let me play this back.
Are you entities that made the loud noise when we were standing at the other end of the hallway? Is your name Stanley? Can you make
Hang on.
it at the other end of the hallway? Is your name Stanley? Can you make it other loud out of the noise somewhere in the building?
He said no.
It said no. Do you not have the energy to do that? Okay, let's do a quick open mic. Let's not ask any questions.
All right.
I'm going to turn off the REM pod for a minute. We'll turn it back on in a second. Okay, for any spirit that can hear my voice right now, we're putting out this silver device in hopes that you come and speak to us. You can say whatever you want. You can scream, yell, cuss me out, tell me how much you love the smell of Head and Shoulders in my hair, whatever you want to say. Now is your opportunity to do so. 3, 2, 1. All right, walking, 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 and set. Walking. All right, let's see.
Did you hear that little bit of like?
This might just be me hearing it, but it sounds like it says, "Help me get out of here." Very breathy, but listen. Oh! Something like screamed into the mic.
Sounded like it did too. Really raspy. As you can see, I had you on camera. Nobody was moving at that. There shouldn't have been no reason for that to make that noise.
Okay, so somebody wanted to scream into the mic. The beard is weird, yelling at the mic. Yeah, I don't know. Just looking down here, at first I saw my light get blacked out. I was like, please tell me there's nothing down there. I'm going to stand still. Can something block out my light?
Excuse me, coughing.
I still can't get over that loud noise that was right here. Like, I
I know you had to hear that.
What was that? Because no equipment went off.
That was a flat whistle.
What else can you do? Show us how strong you are. Oh, fuck.
God said, I see you, box goes off.
Are you having fun playing games with us? Like it's literally like moving around. Just, I think it's having fun watching us run.
That stairwell down there into that other hallway where the exit sign is flat ass creepy.
Uh-huh. Where's the big bad shadow man? I want to see your 5 o'clock shadow man.
Mine's more like 11.
Mine's untamed.
Like the beast.
You keep making noises. Make something crash. Make a loud bang. Don't let us question that it's something in the building.
Knock something over for us. Light these devices up.
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
Can you do it again? I know I keep asking for it, but I'm just trying to get you to line it up. Can you knock twice or whistle loudly? It's like every time we go into this room, something in the hallway happens. And you gotta be shitting. The flux just went off. Thank you.
It's on this side of it then, right?
Yep. So you're back in the room with us now, correct? Should we expect a sound to come out of the hallway now?
Did it again.
I'm not going to listen unless it's something louder than that. I need you to do something bigger than that. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. I can't sing anymore for you because YouTube will get mad. All right, let's do an EVP out in the hallway then. It looks trippy down there because you keep thinking your light gets blocked.
I mean, literally, that's exactly what I was just seeing down there. And then
Like,
no, like that white light. That's you.
yep.
Okay.
Can something down there block out my light? Can you walk into the hallway for us? Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Something keeps making loud noises out in the hallway. Can you come forward into this device and scream as loud as possible? Who keeps making the loud tapping sound? Did you hear that?
It sounded like somebody's feet were shuffling, moving across the floor. Is that what you heard?
Yeah. It sounds like it's coming from down here again. Let's play back.
Something keeps making loud noises down the hallway. Can you come forward into this device and scream as loud as possible? Who keeps making a loud tapping sound?
Is it a laugh? At the very end?
Something keeps making loud noises down the hallway. Can you come forward into this device and scream as loud as possible? Who keeps making loud tapping sounds?
It is a laugh.
It's what it said, like, ha ha.
It goes, ha ha. Something's laughing at us.
It's run us all over the building. It's played with us on the stairs in there. It's played with us at that hallway. It made that noise down here. It's played with us in there. And
you know, it really kind of feels like we're dealing with a child.
almost
Or a
definitely.
younger spirit that's enjoying the chase that we're providing.
Would you
so-
think it's almost like hide and seek for them?
Kind of. Like hide and clap.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to play hide and seek, make a loud noise or a loud knock. We just want to talk with you. Maybe whatever's attached to that outfit is a younger spirit, and it's having fun toying with us. I mean, we've had some really good stuff.
I've had a blast.
Like the noise in here was, I don't know what it was. If it was something mechanical, I don't know what it could be that made the noise that I heard. I'm not saying it's 100% paranormal, but I will say we did not have it happen at all last night during the preliminary investigation, and it has not happened since we've been standing in this room. So I don't know what I heard. It was loud. It made me jump. But we're going to move into our final session now to see if we can get a little bit more clarity on who or what is still here. We've figured out that there could be something attached to one of the outfits in the prop room, and we don't think it's one of the two entities we initially thought, which means that there's more than two entities here in this building.
Are you the entity that's causing the energy on that costume?
Sorry?
Sorry for what? Are you sorry you didn't make it to the last show? Why is your energy still with that piece of cloth? Are you the
Thought I heard the
spirits?
number 15.
15. Are you 15 years old? Are you playing a prank? Can you touch Kalani on the shoulder? His left shoulder? Remove his hair?
Go to sleep.
Is it your bedtime? Who's the one that's been communicating with us?
I'm gonna switch to AM really quick.
All right.
Okay.
What energy is attached to that uniform?
He won't.
He won't let go? Or he won't let you go? Why are you still here?
On me.
Is that your favorite costume? Is that the one you
Down
wear?
below, maybe?
Down below. We are under the stage.
Home.
Is that where you're trying
White.
to get to? Are you trying to get to the light? Are you trying to go home? There's a red and green light right there. Can you touch
It said
one of them?
SUICIDE. Plural.
Is that what happened to you? Did you make your own choice? Did you mean to do it? Was it because somebody found out your secret? Is there any way we can help you?
I'm still.
Can you move around for me?
He's on to you.
I'm just asking questions. I'm not chasing you. Is someone trying to get to you? Is the shadow figure holding you here?
Daniel.
Daniel, is that your name? Are you the shadow figure?
Wolf. It's so staticky. That was something saying that, not me saying that.
Is the energy in here too high? Or can you use the energy to communicate with us through those devices also? Can you use the energy in the room to open that clasp and open the door for me?
Three's a bitch.
I actually heard that. So what's 4?
Goodbye.
Daniel, if you're still here with us, let me know. Can you say the word banana?
20s. Otis.
Otis, did you go to school here? Is this where you hid? you skip class in here?
What are you doing?
Trying to communicate with you. That's
Leave.
all. I don't want to
Get
leave
out.
yet. No. Why are you being so aggressive now?
It's gotten really cold right behind my back.
Are you behind Kalani?
They're with you.
If you're with Kalani right now, touch him on the left shoulder.
Active.
Show me how active you are. Touch him on his left shoulder. If you're in there with Kalani, can you move something? Can you make something fall over?
Oh.
The hell was that?
Oh man, I'm getting sleepy sitting there with that. There was a lot of like get out, leave.
I heard that.
A lot of it. So I don't know if that was for us, if that was for someone else. But it really seems like, I don't know. It felt like there was like a cold pocket right behind me.
What side?
More my right side than my left side. But I felt it on both sides. But I don't know, it felt like there was like a pocket of air just sitting right behind me, and then it kind of just went away after it kept saying goodbye, get out. So, I don't know if that was their way of showing themselves to us or what, but, you know, I'm pretty satisfied with what we've had tonight. I mean, we've had equipment activity. We had probably one of the coolest disembodied screams or yells or noises that I've ever had in any investigation, and we do have a better idea of who this shadow person is. I mean, we asked whoever's up here attached to that item if that was them, and that's when we got that long yes. So I think that's our shadow person, but now it's, can we figure out more on who this shadow person is and why they're still here? So now we have our work cut out for us for the next investigation, but guys, if you've made it to this point, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And we'll see you guys next week here on the channel. I'm Kalani Ghost Hunter, and this is our investigation of the Olive Hill High School.